Hi folks, lzygmr here, bringing you Season 1, Episode 10 of Green Hill. Today we'll be exploring the majority of the new map area that was released in the water update. I'm currently set up at Anaconda Island, which is 35 west, 25 south. So we'll be traveling north to west to see if there's anything worthwhile. Kicking it off, we'll go north where we came from, crossing the log bridge. Kind of head that direction and see what's all around this map area. And as soon as that's taken care of, head back across the log bridge and acquire all the recipes I've yet to learn, which shouldn't be too much. I mean, aside from what we got, like the weapon rack, killer trap, the water filter and collector, smoker too for the food. Will definitely be a bit of a challenge trying to acquire all this. As an example, that smoker and the weapon rack is guarded in a village by tribesmen. We'll see how that goes. And I'm thinking might just fast forward through the travels, and if there's any spots that end up being of importance, obviously I'll slow down and check it out. Fun fact, those trees do not respawn that I chopped down. Really good to know. So far, unless there's like a long period of time in which they respawn, I've yet to see that, but so far nothing. As for going north though, this was basically where I acquired all the logs and sticks to build that Anaconda Island base that I've got going right now. So ended up also finding some decent number of bananas from around here too, which I was able to just keep coming back to for those carbs. Let's see if there's any right now. Nada. Yeah, around this area seemed to be pretty safe. Aside from like some spiders, there were no snakes or tribesmen. The mountain though, I haven't found a way to scale it so far. I mean, doubtful I'll be able to jump from this rock here. Let's see, I wonder if we could possibly set up a frame that could get across it. Nah, that's negative. It's too bad. Wondering if there is a way or it's just not possible. Not until they potentially add some sort of like wall climbing resources. And there's, not too much around here aside from this waterfall, which be down to attempt jumping into, but not just yet. I prefer not having to respawn back at the base. That no, right, this was a spot that I checked out before. The map was bugged. Then why not grab the tobacco plant? Yeah, heading more west now at this point. They have yet to create even like a fan-made map of this new area, and I look forward to that. It would be a decent reference point as to all the surroundings and potential POIs. And that's, another thing I'm wondering too, is whether or not there are actually any other spots here aside from Anaconda Island that may have things you can learn or acquire, such as that fishing rod or prawn trap. But I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it so far. For the fact that there are no tribesmen, which, I'll take. Absolutely. Gives players a perfect time to explore the new area without too much concern, aside from crocs potentially. And pumas. There was that one spawn point nearby the banana trees on the east side of the Anaconda Island. That's strange. And that path leading up here, I wonder where to and why. I wonder if it's possible to jump that. Maybe not. Perhaps I'm just plugged in there. Interesting tree. Oh, right by the water. Fair enough. Pretty much covered all of west now too. Anything heading more south at this point. Spider right there. Kind of following the outskirts of the new map area. Obviously don't want to miss anything in between either. I'm gonna keep like zigzagging in and out. But see if there's any caves or something I hope not to miss. Which is why I'm sticking by the mountainside. That's cool, waterfall right there. I wonder if there's something actually looks like a decent spot. Let's check that out. Really hope there's no crocs in that water though. Should take the risk. Nah, I shouldn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that bad of a spot to potentially set up here too. Got the water source right by. It's just that concern of crocodiles potentially. Doesn't seem like there's any here, but never know. Could randomly spawn in one day. Just load into the game, wake up right by a croc. Alright, but let's keep seeing what's staying. That waterfall goes up quite a ways. If it's possible to scale that somehow though. Wonder. Snap. What's that? Nothing at all. Cool. May as well keep going. Unless, right, interesting. And that's also inaccessible too at this point. I'll definitely need to use something to climb it, like a rope. Wait until they implement that, and if the character himself can potentially make climbing rope, or just have tools to climb with. Seems like it's, yeah, it's possible to get up here. Potentially. I'm just plugging. Don't have enough energy right now. Yeah. Gonna have to come back and try that for sure. Oh yeah, that's possible. Just don't have enough energy on me. I'll definitely come back for that. $33.28. Yeah, for now, just keep checking around. At this point, we're pretty much entirely south. Kind of going east now. All the way around Anaconda Island. This is cool. This path up. 32 west, 25 south. Where it leads. Dead end. Once again. Nada, but that's cool. I mean, that could potentially be the next portion of the map that they'll be adding in the future too. Way to get back to this part. Kinda makes me think that there may be some pretty intense chases with tribesmen where you gotta like potentially escape, and that would be the only way to get away from them fast, but they can't follow you down. Wonder. Taking that view though, almost by the top of the trees of the rainforest. Beautiful. Potentially try to jump that, see how far you can get east there, but not in my current condition. come back here and check this out more so too. Snap. Got the ping right there. No, totally forgot that the middle mouse button isn't even working for me right now. This ain't good, not at all. Alright, arrow it is. Almost out of energy too though, this ain't, this is gonna be rough, real rough. Alright, gotta bandage myself up. That was close. But the fact my middle mouse button ain't working, it could be a one hit with this spear, but rip. Let's try to finish it right now so I don't have to deal with it later. Another cut, rip. There you are. That was close. Definitely don't want to be messing with your keypad in between the fight. Wasn't even able to get out the spear in time correctly. I mean, how many more hits is it gonna take? Just hit it with the torch. Alright, now at this point I am messing. That's way too low on health. I gotta also inspect myself, see what... yeah, another cut. Alright, good. Gotta get back. Can't risk trying to take it out now at this point. Need to heal, get that health back. Try again tomorrow. Take out that puma and explore what else is around. Nope. No bananas. So snap crop there too. Nearby. Don't want to run into that right now. Thankfully made it back in one piece. There we go. Set, let those bandages finish healing and replenishing that health. Munch on a few things here too. Get a bit more back. Alright, it's a new day. Changed the key binding settings for the middle mouse button to Z or Z, however you prefer. And here's hoping I can one-shot that puma now, while not messing up with the movement too in combo. It's gonna be a little tricky. Definitely prefer the middle mouse, but it's strange that the mouse is acting up. Nonetheless, let's pick up this puma. Then keep checking out what's east of the Anaconda Island. I mean, at this point, pretty much checked out half of the north portion, pretty much all of south and west too. Didn't see too much. Besides from one potential spot I can jump up, which I'm gonna try to now that I have the energy to as well. No, snap. Luma's back here. This is initially where its spawn point was, by these banana trees that I found it. Thought I'd be back by that mountain up. There we go. An easy one shot. Definitely don't want to get into a poking fight with it. Just toss that spear. Easy. Negative on the bananas though. Alright, I'm thinking let's check out that spot, which I can potentially jump up. Could definitely use it at this point. Let that stamina replenish and give this a go. Yeah, there we go. Just need that energy. Alright, well. Nope, looks like nothing's up here either. Rip. That's cool though. Open area here. Yo, that's a pretty big cave. Dang, another spot. Wonder if that should be filled with water or not, or if, because it doesn't seem like there's a way to get back up from if you jump down. Unless, once again, it's a new portion of the map that is yet to be unlocked. Doesn't seem like there's like a rope or anything you could climb back up. Probably shouldn't. I mean, I always could just respawn back at the base after checking it out, but I don't like to play the game like that, and if it's locked right now for a reason, then may as well wait till it isn't. And it's a nice, you know, open area to potentially even set up a base, though, here. It doesn't look like anything else is here though. Definitely would be down to explore it, but maybe a future episode after acquiring everything, like all the crafting recipes and learning everything. We'll explore the areas of the map that we have access to but are technically out of bounds. It's cool though to know that we can get up there. Alright, yeah, at this point heading back north now. Pretty much covered the entire surrounding of Anaconda Island. Check out the north area that I haven't yet. Which, if anything, ought to loop me back to the log bridge by the end of it. That anthill, though. Wondering if it's possible to somehow take him out without dealing with them rashes. Clearly that spear doesn't work. I can maybe try throwing some rocks at it. Nope. Yeah, no, that's not working. Probably derping the way to do so. This area, which is like northeast from Anaconda Island, was here before initially. Where I was distracted by the cave right there. And I was mentioning way back when. Forgot to mention that when they add anacondas on top of trees there, that's gonna be intense. You're gonna have to mind your surroundings both up top and below too then. Could check out the inside of the cave for sure, but just keep checking out outside here. Doesn't seem like there's too much here. Aside from that cave, which I ought to explore more so, for sure, but get to that later. My experience so far doesn't have much. Yeah, this spot is starting to look a bit familiar there. Should be some carcasses up front. Pretty much the way that I came to Anaconda Island from around here. Another spot I could potentially jump off, climb up to the rope. Might be possible to scale that with enough energy once again. 319. This spot though. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually the log bridge where I came in. Yep, there it is. Back to where we initially crossed. I mean, I'm thinking, since we're here, may as well just set up. Didn't come across anything like of major importance back there while exploring the new map. So I'm thinking, since we're back here, why not set up again and grab the rest of the recipes for the notebook, learn how to craft like the weapon rack and such. Thinking so let's get to that next episode though. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll catch you then.